she had something written on her abaya, on her burqa in Arabic. Somebody in a crowd, right? Imagine you shopping somewhere now, right? Imagine you're in Pakistan and you have your wife or your girlfriend wearing that abaya, and out of nowhere somebody shout blasphemy. Like in Urdu they said, oh, you know, she has disrespected the Quran. I speak Arabic, I read and write Arabic. I seen that woman's picture and it says hilwa. Hilwa means beautiful. That's all it says, beautiful. And they said it's from the Quran. And you know what was happening? If you go back to that clip, people turn up and out of nowhere there was a husband and wife. They'd never been to Lahore. I don't know where they were from, and they were sheltered in a shop. And it was good on the shopkeeper that he actually closed the shop. Otherwise, there were people coming out with pistols. They would have killed her on the spot. And there were police there in the beginning. They couldn't do anything.
So this is all over some Arabic writing that says beautiful.
Yes, because these idiots didn't understand. It says beautiful. They said it's something from the Quran. Are you stupid just because it says in a... It's like you telling me, if I've got this logo here in English, you're telling me you're disrespecting my Christianity, my Bible. What the hell is that? You know, this is how stupid these people are.
Would you say it's just a form of tyranny where, you know, they use Sharia law just to clamp down on anyone they dislike?
Anyone. And I won't go very far. There was a kid in one of the madrasa, and it is actually a documentary done by the BBC, right? There was a kid who was in all boys hostel where there was religious clerks. They would come out and say this, say that. So that kid actually went up and he said, look, you know what, I don't think what the teacher is saying is right. But because he was making too much sense to them, what they did the same thing. The kid was in his room, right? Out of nowhere, these people turn up and they start shouting that he's a blasphemist. He says something. He actually didn't say anything, but they start saying it because this is how scared they were. If this kid start making sense, how many people he's going to make sense to, and how many people are going to start questioning these religious clerks and religious pastors and the teachers in the school. They killed him. Not only they killed him, they dragged him through the bloody university from stairs. They chuck him over the 3rd floor. See, it's on the BBC documentary. You should see that. And the reason why I get like this, because you know, these people don't know this. These people don't care about this. They want to just come out just because someone else says something, or we need to counter that. They don't want to make sense. They don't understand half of these things that I'm talking about. They don't know absolutely nothing. And if you ask me, when I was in Pakistan, when I used to go to Pakistan, so because I used to live in Saudi Arabia, and in Saudi Arabia, like what it used to be in the UK, everybody keep themselves to themselves. Whatever you do is your business, whatever I do is my business. And that's what I thought it was in Pakistan as well. So I went to one of my uncle's wedding, and I was driving a car because I was young and I was driving a car. Some of the boys on the street didn't like me driving the car. So what they did, they actually followed me around because they wanted to block my way. And like I said, I don't know these guys. I'm just driving in a street. And we used to go to Pakistan for a week or two. So I didn't even know anybody. So I was driving around in that area of Pakistan where my grandparents live. So I went, as I was going to the shop, these 5 boys came in front of my car and they started blocking me. But because I used to drive in Saudi Arabia, and you know how crazy we are driving in Saudi Arabia, you know. You can't block our way. So I literally dodged them, and I went, and while I was dodging them, one of the guys blocking the road, he got hit by my side mirror. And you know what? The side mirror was so, you can just literally break it with your hand. And it hit him, and I seen nothing happen to him. And I thought that was it. So I went to the shop, picked up the things. When I was coming back, I seen this motorbike, and there were 2 people on the motorbike. They're coming in really fast. I didn't notice anything, and I said that is fine. So I went there. My grandparents and my uncle and aunties, they were playing cricket in the middle of the street. So my grandfather said to me, can you park the car a little bit further down? As soon as I parked the car, as soon as I come out of the car, these 2 guys on the motorbike, I recognized one of them was the guy that I hit by mistake because he was blocking the road. That's not my fault. He won't let me go, and I didn't know what it was, so I was worried anyways. He took out a gun and he literally put the gun right in front of me. And another guy was saying that this guy in the short, he disrespected me. And I just looked at him and I said, what the hell is wrong with these people? And obviously, yes, I was very young. And for me, when a gun is put in front of you, how would you feel? I was shitting myself. You know, I was scared. I was very, very scared.
Sorry about the language.
Yeah. I know. I like to keep it. But yeah, I was worried. But I think since then, I did develop this thing where I was like, you know, I go to Pakistan for a week. And even within a week, I can't do something. They used to look at me and they used to be like, oh, you're a burger boy. Burger boy means, you know, you're not from the Pakistan, or you come from, you think you're so cool because you're not from here. This is the type of things that I have faced because I used to live there. I used to go there to visit my grandparents, and we used to be there for a month, 2 months. But then this incident happened. And after that, we would go there for like a week or 2 weeks, and that's it. So very recently when I visited Pakistan was in 2018. I went to attend a wedding, and I was only there for 3 days. And for me, that was it. I haven't been there since. But obviously, like I said, look, I've got grandparents there now, and I love them, and I obviously miss them daily, and I would love to go visit them. But as I see what's happening in Pakistan, it's always very worrying to go to Pakistan and always think about, oh, you might get robbed, you know, they might come after you. And that's why when we go to Pakistan, I don't take my phone. You hide your phone, you don't take anything.
We hope you enjoyed this latest video from Vox Populi. To watch the full video for free, please check out our website at voxpopulimedia.com. Thank you for your support.